Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. Bottom of the astrological deck is 12th house escape. Okay, so this house covers many things, but it's all about the unconscious. So this can be your dream life, so you may be dreaming a lot about your person, or they could be dreaming about you. You know, both of you probably are meeting in your dreams, even though you may not necessarily recall all of them. But it's all about that. It's your unconscious self. It's your psychic abilities, connection to the hidden realms and to the divine, really. So it's being in touch with all of that. That's all about the 12th house. It's also about service to others. So there's a little bit of a, almost like it's like a push, an internal push to be in that kind of profession. So that may be coming in for one or either of you. But it's certainly about retreat, withdrawal, solitude, reflection. So this may be very necessary for one or either of you at this time. It's where you go to find resolutions and endings, and where you go to resolve things. It's also about things rising up out of your unconscious to be dealt with as well. And that can be many things. It can be addictions, it can be programming, it can be karmic issues, so things from many other lifetimes that are now bubbling up, or what you may have come here into this lifetime to resolve or sort out. So, all of those things come up with this house. Your karmic inheritance also comes up with this house. It's also the house of meditation and mysticism and also healing. So I feel, we'll see what else is going on, but certainly healing and, meditation, some periods of reflection or solitude may be required at this time, because this is a very powerful time of the year and you are right in the cauldron of that. So you are going to be really in the washing machine, I feel, at this time. The only way to counteract that is to maintain your inner peace and your inner tranquility, and then you will be able to move forward. 12th house is also the house of meeting twin flames. So it could be, depending on your situation, is that, are you just getting online with somebody now, or are you already in a relationship with somebody? But this person is significant. This is the purpose of the readings I do. This is a significant person in your life. So whether you are, have been with others up until now, and now you're starting to come together, you'll have to just see how it applies for you. As I said, for you, for Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So this is also about sensuality, appreciating your own sensuality. This is about self-care. So do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself feel good about yourself, so that you can handle all the energies that are pouring down on us at this time. So, this is about tapping in for your meditation, sea salt baths, swimming in the ocean, going for spa days or for treatments or therapies or whatever it is that's going to make you feel good. It's also about acknowledging yourself, your own inner goddess, your own inner beauty and femininity. Now, whether you're a masculine or or feminine, we have both. So this is about getting in touch with that caring, nurturing side of your nature, which is predominantly feminine. It's about getting in touch with that and appreciating that in yourself. And you can do this through many different ways. Just privately, on your own, you spend time nurturing yourself with your own particular interests. And if you need to go for a therapy or a treatment or something just to make you feel good, it could even be a walk in nature. Whatever you like to do, whatever makes you feel good. But it's about connecting to your own individual sensuality and your self-care. For you know yourself the best, and really nurturing yourself and spending time on yourself, appreciating yourself, loving yourself, all of those things. And once your cup is full, then you can give to others. Then you are able to give to others. You can't come from an empty cup. It just doesn't work that way. So it has to come from within, and this is about that. This is about connecting to that. I just want to do a destiny card for you as well now. Let's see what comes up. Discipline. Okay. So I feel this is about a number of things. It's going to affect a number of things in your chart, but it's certainly about, with the 12th house, it's about staying away from escapist tendencies or any kinds of addictions. You know yourself well, so it's about maintaining a strong body, strong mind, and looking after your health and so on, which we're going to get to here with the 6th house. Okay, so for you, we've got Irene, peace, and we've got air element, communication. So what the cards are saying is, she's saying, be at peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. So whatever is your situation, she's saying that everything is on track and that you're not to put your energy into worries, which are only going to drain you, number one, and number two, then are just going to draw to you the very things that you're worrying about. So surrender, let go of those, you know, those things that gnaw away at you, that wake you up at night. Just let go, just relax into yourself, and ask for guidance. Tap into your inner divinity and to your guides, your angels, your God, whatever it is that is right for you. Tap into that and be at peace within yourself, because then that is what you will draw towards you. We've got a lot of blue here, so this is a lovely tranquil feeling. Possibly water is involved, but with the air element card, this is this is the communication card. So all forms of communication are going to be very important at this time. So whether you are embodying this, you know, this communication energy, but it's also manifestation. But it could also be that your person is seeing you in this light at this time. They're seeing you as radiating peace. So even if you may not be feeling it, work on radiating your peace, and that you are in a manifestation mode, and communication is important as well. They could be very well seeing you in this light. So they may be, you know, looking to you to project this for them. So with the air element card, air travel may be coming up for you. And this, or it could be perhaps a trip, or some sort of, perhaps a hike or a walk or something which takes you to a high place. This is important. A lot of people overlook simple things like this, but it's important because what it does is it raises your perception, your abilities to see over problems, to see a wider picture, to raise your consciousness. That is what that will do for you. So if you can, then do that, but otherwise it could be air travel that's coming in for you. But it's certainly very much about communication, and this is all forms: written, verbal, body language, electronics, and the internet, research, and everything to do with sort of tech, high tech, may be coming in with this as well. So this may be your profession, or you may be using it at this time, or you could be using your technology to communicate with your person if you are not in the same place as them. And this is possibly why the air travel is coming in. But it can also be about using technology to communicate. So you may be, you know, using that. But it can also be about, obviously, telepathy and things like that. So you could be, your partner could be seeing, your person could be seeing you in this light, or you may be communicating on a much deeper level than the normal everyday level that we are in. So this is, you know, this is connecting at night, in dreams and so on. You've got the 12th house. So I feel that this is very much about receiving and communicating information with your person at this time. But just to reiterate, there's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. So just rest in that and be at peace. Your person, they're going through some sort of ending and beginning. So as I said, take it as it resonates with your situation. If your person has already been in a situation and they're now freeing themselves from that, whatever that may be, there's an ending and a beginning coming in for them. So they may be in the midst of this, or it's approaching now. So endings and beginnings, a very powerful house, the 8th house. It is normally ruled by Pluto. It is the house of endings and beginnings, but it's also about the house of regeneration and renewal that may be coming in. So some aspect of them will die off, and something else will will take its place. But it could also be a regeneration or a renewal. So they may be going through some sort of renewal phase. And you could be seeing them in this light as well. You could be seeing them going through this cycle, and that there's a rebirth of some sort going to be happening for them, some sort of rebirth. But it could also, as I said, be an ending of something or a cycle and the beginning of something else. And that can be quite a turbulent phase, you know. This is also the house of big finance. So big financial things may be preoccupying them at this time, or they maybe are rearranging things at this time. So that may come in. It's also the house of sexuality. So you could be, as I said, depending on your situation, you could be activating certain things in them, you know, from their point of view. This is about those deeper aspects of a relationship. This is the nuts and bolts of a relationship. So we've gone past the commitment level. So depending on which, as I said, your situation, if you are already in a commitment, this is passing that, and now you're actually coming together to join your emotional and material resources. Because you've got bust coming up here at this time, I feel that this is about the joining of your emotional and material resources. How is it all going to work together? So a partnership of some sort. It could be that. So it could be, you know, the coming together of a partnership, and it's all, everything that needs to be done and rearranged and sorted out during that period. Any one of those aspects could be coming in for this person, or all of them, you know. With Sulis bodies of water, this is saying spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So this person is probably going through quite a lot of, you know, as I said, changes at this time, ending things and then beginning things. And they just possibly are tired. I think a lot of people are very tired at the moment. You know, you could perhaps, if you are able to, encourage them to take a break. And I feel this possibly will be also good for you if you can do the break together. Irene is involved with the sea, so a break to the seaside I feel will be important, will be very beneficial for both of you. And it may be a short air journey or an air journey to get there, or you could be going to visit them, you know, something like that. But bodies of water, so this can be any kind of body of water. This can be the sea, lake, or a river, but somewhere next to a water body is going to be very beneficial, and that will allow them to recharge their batteries so that they can get back into the fray to do whatever needs to be done. If you can attend with them, then that will be also very beneficial for you. So, you know, but some sort of opportunity is coming in for this person through this transition. Some sort of opportunity is coming in for them, and they need to be ready to take it. So a break will just put them in the right frame of mind, in the right sort of, you know, they'll be rested, and then they will be able to pick up the opportunity and move forward. From a situation point of view, you've got bust, independent, and you've got North Node, life's purpose. So your relationship, your situation at this time, it's saying that I feel for you that you need to maintain your, you know, your relationship. You need to maintain your independence at this time. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So, you know, whether you're beginning something or whatever is your situation, I mean, for some of you, possibly you are actually perhaps going to be transitioning into a position where you're on your own, or you're taking a break from each other, something like that. But your independence is very important. This is your foundation for your strength. So you don't, you know, especially for a Scorpio, you know, it's really very important to be in a position of strength, to be grounded, to be secure. And you are a fixed sign, so you're not going to be, you know, too keen to make too many changes, and you would be looking at it very, very carefully before you make any changes. But this is saying to you that you need to really maintain your independence at this time, so however it may be. So if you are entering into some sort of partnership with this person, it's important that you maintain that. So there's ways of doing that so that you maintain your strength, but then some aspects of it you will be joining together into a partnership, or you may be sort of removing certain assets or doing certain things which are going to keep you independent in some way. With North Node, life's purpose, this is a very purposeful card. It can be quite a big shift coming in for you. This is about getting onto your life's purpose. This is about leaving the past behind and moving forward. So certain doors are opening at this time, but this is a fate and a destiny card. So this relationship, as I said, if this is a significant relationship, this is somebody important in your life, and this is part of your destiny, part of your fate, and there may be some sort of turning point or some sort of major change of life direction or life path at this time. And this is about being in the right place at the right time to pick up that opportunity or to open that door to move forward. So you'll have to just see how this comes in with you. But again, the colors are very together in this one. So this is all the strong, oranges and yellows. And so it's a very, it's a solar plexus color, the yellow. So this is about your will and your strength and your ability to steer forward in your life. And with the North Node, that's a very powerful draw. That is drawing you into your future, into where you're supposed to be. This is about where you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to be fitting in with this relationship. Or it could be a regeneration and a renewal. Now you're changing path and you're moving forward together in some new direction. It could very well be that. So, but you need to, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's work related or finance related, something, you need to maintain your independence in this, so that that you've got a foundation, that security for moving forward. But this is about fate, it's about destiny, it's about taking up your position and moving forward into your life's purpose, or as I said, with your partner into your joint life purpose at this time. But it's a very, very strong card, right place, right time. Then for the advice section, we've got Rhiannon Sorceress, and we've got sixth house routine. So she's saying you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So this is about manifestation. This is about waving your magic wand. Now, each of us has one. So whether it's the way you speak, when you cast spells, that's where we get the word spelling from. It's casting a spell. So, or it could be just that you are manifesting something in your life at this time, or you're manifesting changes. But it's very much, the full moon may be important for you, but it's also about going into nature, because you're going to get a lot of help and support from being in nature, whether it's a hike or as I said, go somewhere into nature. Perhaps it's a mountainous place for a break. And this is going to help you tremendously. It's going to connect you to your inner magic self. And our inner magic self has really needs to be awakened at this time. We all have magical abilities. What some people will call magical abilities, somebody else will call perhaps technical abilities, or artistic abilities, or you've got people talents. You can communicate very well with people. We've all got magical abilities. So see it like that. Whatever is it that you both are doing, this is about that. It's about connecting to that and manifesting what it is you want. So this is about positive thoughts, positive words to yourself and to your person and within your relationship, and having a very clear intentions about what it is that you want to manifest. So be clear about what it is that you are driving towards, and then call on your magical power to assist you. Sixth house is the house of routine, but it's also very much the house of work, workplace, work colleagues, things like that. So that may have a bearing at this time, but it's very much about your daily life, your daily routines. And being a fixed sign, you probably have quite set routines about how you do things. This is about possibly changing that up to allow the magic to come in, to allow fresh energy to come in, to lift the energies within yourself and in your relationship. And it could be health, diet, and well-being related, or lifestyle related. And so some sort of shake-up is required here to bring in that fresh energy. And so wave your magic wand. Wave your wand to bring in this fresh energy. If you need to change your diet, then change your diet. If you need to manifest a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle, closer to nature, perhaps you want to relocate in some way, perhaps we want to live in a more mountainous region or by the sea, or whatever is appropriate for you and your relationship going forward. Or, however it works out for you. So just see how that, but this is about a shake-up of your routines. It's about manifesting certain things which are going to make you and your life better and your relationship better. And this is where the discipline comes in, because that is very much a sixth house thing. It's about, or it could be that you perhaps need to bring in new routines to assist you now to move forward. And some sort of discipline is required at this time to manifest the best outcome that you can possibly do. But not do it in a destructive way. This, to be overly obsessed about it. This is about enhancing your life, enhancing yourself, and bringing in a nice self-care routine, something that you like to do. But to be disciplined, and to be disciplined in your approach as well, what you say to yourself and what you say within your relationship, to bring about the highest outcome. Then we've got, for potential, we've got Isolde, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. And then we've got Cancer, I feel. So there's emotions are high at this time. You may be looking at the past. Something from the past may be coming up as well. For you to look at, but don't dwell there. Just bring your wisdom and your understanding from the past, but don't dwell there. This is about family, domestic issues. A feminine influence may be quite strong, or it is the activation of feminine wisdom at this time. But nurturing is very much required, which is what we had with the inner goddess card here. This is about nurturing, and your person needs to do a bit of that as well. Nurturing yourself, having a good diet, looking after your health, doing everything you can to support your body at, during these sort of changes and shifts and so on. With Isolde, undying love, this card can be taken a number of ways. It is, if you have sort of separated from somebody at this time, and you're now moving forward, that this is about seeing the period that you have had together as being necessary and part of your life path, part of your life plan, and not to look at it with enmity or sadness or grief or any of those things that may be coming up. This is about them carrying on and you carrying on with your life path, and the love that has been there, or whatever the relationship was, is part of your life path, and it was beautiful, and it is part of. It's made you who you are, and it's made them who they are. And this is about rising above any difficulties that you have experienced within, you may be in a current relationship now with your significant person. You've been through some very difficult periods. This is about reconnecting, letting go of those sorrows and griefs and problems from the past, reconnecting and freshening up your energy, which is what we've talked about here with the 6th house and Rhiannon Sorceress. This is about manifesting a better routine and a better lifestyle, to enhance your well-being. Because when you open up the energies, then you can receive healing. Once you've acknowledged that, yes, this has been a part of your life, whatever has gone down, this is about connecting to the place for healing, and connecting to your healing. And the healing, whatever you're healing from, is going to be swift and successful. And then once you're through that, then you will be prepared to be more receptive to love, to open yourself up to love, to be more in your loving energy, So make peace with the past, anybody from your past, whatever's occurred in your life from a relationship point of view. It's about making peace with all of those situations so that you are in a very good position to receive love, to be open, it could also be that somebody else may be sort of approaching into your life at this time. Perhaps it's a past love, or somebody from some other realm of your life that is now just reappearing, and you may be, depending on your situation where you are, you may be reconnecting with them. But as I said, this is about looking at things in your life as having a place and having a purpose, and shining light on that, accepting things, and then accepting the healing which is coming at this time so that you can move forward. But the past is definitely coming up, so something may be reoccurring for you. But this is saying that you're going to get a tremendous amount of healing at this time. So whether it's a relationship you're coming into now, or your current relationship is having a regeneration, or you're now dealing with issues from the past, but healing is here for you. So your outcome is about healing. It's about finding your emotional stability, and this may require some sort of withdrawal or retreat periodically, just to reconnect to yourself, put the past to bed, let it go, so that you open yourself up to receiving love. and it's also about, as I said, nurturing yourself, your relationships that you have got, who is with you now, and being open to moving forward into this beautiful healed place where you are content and have got past any issues which have kind of been lurking, or things that have sort of welled up in you recently. So once you get through the healing, then you know, you will have a lot more sort of time to spend on yourself and others, and you will feel better. But healing is here for you, and let go of the past now. It needs to go so that you can you know, put yourself into a much better position. Okay, Scorpio, hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to subscribe for further notifications, and take care. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.